everyone. Welcome back to part 3 of the making of my Horace Kephart knife. And today we're going to cut out the handle material. Right, it's actually called scales. So I decided I'm going to use this area right in here in the middle. So we know our scales are going to be around 4 inches long. So we're going to cut this a little longer, maybe about 4.5, 5 inches. And this is plenty thick. This is 5/4 thick, so we have plenty of room. And of course, Earl coming in to sniff things and block the light. So let me get Earl out of the way, and we'll start cutting this. Come on, buddy. Alright, so I made that a little proud of 5. I'm going to square up this edge here. We got some really nice grain in this piece. Always remember to wear your safety glasses when you're doing work on a table saw. So we got a nice block here. We're going to figure out the width and the width here and the width here. So let me grab the blank and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I have the blank here. So I think we're going to go take it from right out of the middle, because I like that grain pattern there. So let's see what we got. We want at least from there to there, give us extra material. Alright, so now we'll trim that down. Let me set up the fence and move the camera around and we'll cut that. Alright, I repositioned the fence and we're going to start to get this down to size. Alright, I'll double check that, readjust the fence, and we'll make the next cut. Yeah, I may make it a little wider. We're going to be trimming it off anyway, so. Let me readjust this. Right about there. I like to use a square to make sure this is nice and straight. It's a inexpensive saw, so it's not precision. But with the, the right tools, you can make sure you get some really decent cuts. Double check that. That's plenty wide. Alright, so we have a nice piece here, plenty of room to work with. Now what we got to do is split it down the middle. So I'm going to say we probably only need about a 1/2 inch over here. So a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch plus this is going to give me 1 1/8 inches. And I think that's going to be plenty to work with. So let me reset this up and we'll cut that. Beautiful grain in there, look at that. Alright, let me get this over to the sander and we'll get these flat. Okay, we're set up by the sander. We're just going to flatten these out on the sides that are the sides that's going to be against the knife. Get them nice and flat. All right. So there they are. But I don't know if you can see that. The light's kind of glaring off of that, but that is some beautiful grain. All right, so let me get this reset up and show you what I'm going to do next. All right, so we're back at the table here. We got our two scale blanks cut out, oversized. Now we're going to look at them and decide what we want to be the top and the bottom. So I'm absolutely loving that. That's decent on that side too, but this has got more. I mean, that's just got beautiful grain. Beautiful grain. We want to see where we want them to be. I'm going to say probably somewhere around in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll call this the left side of the knife and this the right side of the knife. So we're going to put L for left, top, and then we'll put a little arrow this way, tip. So now I know how I want that oriented. Okay, left, top, towards the tip. So now we're going to flip this over and we'll put this one down, and that's how we're going to have that. So we're going to put right, top, tip. So now we, no matter which way these end up falling, we'll know which way they're going to go. Okay. Now the next step for me would be to lay out the pinholes, okay, and then drill the pinholes, trace around this, and then trim this down. But unfortunately, the pin material did not come yet. I'm expecting it in a couple days. So I ended up having 1/8 and 3/16, but I felt the 1/8 was too small, the 3/16 was a little too big. I wanted 5/32, so 5/32. So that's on order, like I said. So I'm going to end this part with this, and then we'll continue on in part 4. So again, everyone, I appreciate your views. I appreciate your comments. Hope you all having a wonderful day, and we'll see you on part 4.